Hey kids, I'm trying to remember to make videos when I experience things, and it's just been really, really busy and really hectic because in theory I'm supposed to be out of the house by tomorrow, and I just had 2 days of living hell that I won't go into in detail on this. But basically it involved all my finances, all my prospects yesterday, and then last night I gave a friend a ride home, and I wound up getting stuck in the industrial part of Portland in the middle of nowhere. I walked 6 miles before I encountered a very well-meaning, very sweet, deaf man that picked me up to take me to a gas station, but he did not lip read, and he did not sign. And I signed some ASL. He used to sign a lot more, but so I went on kind of an adventure from hell because it took me several hours to walk the 6 miles that I walked toward the gas station, and then several hours after he picked me up to get to the gas station and get back to my van. I'm not kidding. And then my van, I guess the distributor cap had dried out and wouldn't start. And so I just had a perfect hell day. If you can tell, see that? My eyes are really red, because I had a really good cry today with my friend, I call her my middle sister, although we're not related by blood. My actual middle sister is evil, so she's a good replacement. Her name is Janessa Gayhart, and hi Janessa, love you. I basically called 3 people, like hysterically leaving messages, and I got a hold of Janessa, and she dropped fucking everything and came over and just rocked my world today, just by sitting and listening and saying, yeah, you've been going through a lot, and not trying to like solve my shit for me. I was raised by women, like all women, and so I know, I mean, basically, I'm kind of a chick inside. I don't want people to try and solve my problems for me. I want them to listen whenever I'm overwhelmed. That's all. And guys do that to chicks a lot. And by chicks, girls, I mean mad respect to you. I mean women, strong, powerful women, like my mom was. And I was just missing my mom so much today, too. But anyway, so long story short, Janessa came over, and she did everything right. I mean, she just listened and then, commented here and there and said, yeah, it's a lot of shit to go through. I mean, it would crack anybody. And I lost my shit. And it feels so much better just for getting it out. But guys tend to, straight guys and gay guys, they'll hear women, and they call it complaining, and women just feel like that they need to unburden themselves and get it out so that they experience it and move on. And guys really tend to talk down to women and be like, well, if you just do what I say, then all your problems will be solved and you won't have to complain to me about them, kind of, attitude, if they don't say it outright. So I'm making this video just kind of to give you guys an update, and I wanted to show you what saved my sanity this morning besides getting my medication, which was nice because I was 14 hours overdue, and it threw me into metabolic disorder. And so I had a quick save, thank God, and I think Janessa helped more than the meds. But this is what I craved more than anything. And then I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I'm an old fart, I'm 43, and so you kids out there, I just wanted to show you, because I like to smoke, really good tobacco, but I smoke that in a different thing. Well, I roll these, with, hello, cigarette machine over there, right? There's Deke sleeping, by the way. Hello, Deke, be cute. There's Max sleeping, away the heat wave. They had an adventure, and they went out yesterday, kind of a trial run on the van. But, so there's this invention that we came up with in the 80s. I couldn't find my pipe to smoke my special tobacco. This is, let's see if I can get a good shot of that. Do you see that? That right there is Oregon tobacco. It's green,
and it's locally grown, and it's really awesome. It actually has some medicinal properties to it that other tobaccos don't. But I couldn't find my pipe that I normally smoke this special tobacco out of, and so I went back to like being 13 years old in the park with the long-haired guys that I had a crush on that had cars, usually like a Camaro with like T-tops. And so when we couldn't find our pipes to smoke our special Oklahoma tobacco, we would do this. It's called a Pepsi can pipe. And it's actually, you got water in there, see? Water. And then you put a little carb on the side. See the carb? Bing, bing, bing. And then it's like this awesome special tobacco pipe, which I haven't smoked any yet. But I just wanted to like share that wisdom with you, because I don't think that the young people today know their crafts like we did. I looked for an apple, but because I've been starving to death, I couldn't find it, because that's my favorite thing to make into a special tobacco pipe. But anyway, so I'm going to smoke this now and relax with my special tobacco and say fuck you, universe, and you can keep slapping me down and you can keep fucking with me, and you have no idea who you're fucking with because you just make me stronger every single fucking time you do it. So right now, I just feel a little aftershocked, and there's a lot been going on, and things aren't going smoothly, but they will go. And, you know, my documentary didn't fund, but it will fund. I'll get it done. And, you know, I'm a big advocate of, you know, this two sayings, this too shall pass, and what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And so, like, it's kind of laughable. It's like, well, you know, it obviously isn't going to kill me because something else is on its way to do that. But even that is, you know, I just kind of laugh in the face of it. But I wouldn't be doing this without Janessa Grimm Gayhart, because she let me vent. And so I owe her mad props and mad love, and I'll keep you guys updated. There's some exciting developments coming up. I've got TV and press, I've got TV interviews set up, I've got radio interviews set up, and I've got newspaper interviews set up for the relaunch of I haven't smoked my special tobacco, and I'm still forgetful for the relaunch of my project, and it may or may not be on Kickstarter. I may do direct donations through PayPal. I think I'm going to put a button down there temporarily, so if you want to give, you know, $1, $2, it all helps. Believe me, I'm on such a tight budget. But because Kickstarter didn't fund, we raised nearly $1,000, but it all went back to the pledgers because it's on an all or nothing proposition. But I got emailed, just basically spammed from hell from all these other crowdsourcing places that are like, hey, look, we charge less than Kickstarter does in fees. Dirty little secret about Kickstarter is they take a portion of your shit. And not just them, but Amazon does too, which didn't sit very well with me. So, you know, that's about, 6 to 8% on Kickstarter. And so these other sites, this one site that I saw, which is fundanything.com or something like that, or .org, it's a not-for-profit site. It's just they take like 1% just to keep the site going. So probably we'll go with them, and I'll let you guys know. And thanks for letting me vent. And thanks for watching my videos. I swear to God, they're going to get more entertaining. I'm exhausted. I've been moving for 2 months. Like not moving around for 2 months, but like literally shutting my house down for 2 months, because, you know, when you're disabled and you're sick, it takes you a long time to do basic shit. And I had a lot of shit to do, but we're nearly there, seriously nearly there. And I'm about to be living out of my van, which is currently broken down on the side of the road. But, you know, it's like worst case scenario already happened, and I survived it before I even made the trip. And my phone was dead, so I couldn't even call friends. So it's kind of like a universe test run as far as I'm concerned. Don't get me wrong, it pissed me off, and I didn't enjoy 1 minute of it. I had a migraine, I was vomiting, and I had diarrhea, which is not fun to have in public. But I'll give you a little secret. If you act very wealthy and you just act like you know exactly what you're doing, you go into places like really ritzy hotels, and just breeze right past, go up to the desk and say, oh, I'm a, guest, or I'm a friend of a guest and stuff. Where are your bathrooms? That sort of thing. And you just got to, pull the right attitude. I went to the Portland Tennis Club, ooh la la kind of place. It was very ritzy, and it was very surreal, because it was all these, rich yuppies with their rackets that are worth more than my whole project. And I just walked in, and I was like, oh, I'm a member. I got to run to the bathroom real quick. Where is it? And they were like, right down the hall. I was like, oh, God, I always forget. I'm so stupid. And just went and had horrible diarrhea in their bathroom. So thank you, Portland Tennis and Racket Club. Members only, by the way. So this is the end of the video. It's probably very long, but thanks for letting me vent. Talk to you guys soon.